Oh, it's gonna be funny. No apologies. Unapologetically funny. You feel that? No apologies. Yeah, let's go. Nobody saying sorry.
What's up, brother? How you, man?
I'm doing good.
How long we gonna be in here, man? I'm waiting for 6 hours.
I ordered you some food, bro. What you wanted that pork rinds and stuff?
Man, I'm with no swine. Get your ass out
You want
of
some
here.
pork? You don't want no
I want no swine.
We gonna get ready, man.
Man, thanks for having me, bro. This is nice, man. You know what I'm saying? I like the soup, brother. I'm glad you.
Appreciate it.
That's a nice, what we call that, choice.
Yeah.
That's what they call it. It's a nice choice.
Yeah.
So I'm wearing this. So I got the colorful tennis shoes on.
Bop.
You got the colorful joint on. So I think it's gonna make a good one. You know what I'm saying? So man, thanks for having me. I got my Voss water.
Right. And what's in the cup, bro? Well, we ain't gonna.
Don't tell nobody.
We ain't gonna tell
That's
nobody.
Scotch.
Now, wait a minute. Are you Hollywood right now? What's going on with the?
Well, I live here.
You know,
Shit, that's part of the game. That's part of the game, right? Well, this is the Zen.
That's the
right?
Zen
This
right
is the
there.
Zen. Usually I would have my candles on.
Okay, I got
And then
you.
I would have my cool little lo-fi music beats.
Word.
Letting that play and then just going through my head what I'm going to talk about. Just calming down and then release hell on stage when you call me.
We ready for
Hey.
it, y'all. Ray Grady. Yeah.
See what I got to do? I've been here for 6 hours. He lying, talking about he ordered me swine. And this ain't no damn scotch. This is apple juice. I'll see y'all, man. I gotta get ready for the show. Just excuse me.
Welcome to NOMTV presents Unapologetically Funny, a place where a comedian can be funny, without apologizing. I'm your host, NOMALY. Some people know me as James Tomlin. That's my government name, but don't even worry about that. I got a special superstar guest, comedian Ray Grady.
Exactly what she was doing when she was riding you, belly to belly, face to face. You knew damn well, that you couldn't provide her with a son. Cause you a loser. And you drink smoothies. I don't like you. No man like dudes out here. You want a son, you make her open her eyes up, and when you shoot off, you're gonna get a boy. I'm telling you, don't ever let her ride you and do the Pornhub and all that. Let her, you know what I'm talking about? Lay down, open up, shoot it off at her, and you're gonna get a boy. I'm Ray Grady, man. I'm finna sit down, take a seat.
What up?
Appreciate it,
Hey,
brother.
man, thanks for coming
Yes,
on,
sir.
brother.
Appreciate it, man. You see how I did the
I saw how you
beginning?
did
It was
that.
like daughters.
Daughters, what
Watch
that mean?
this. I'm gonna grab them. I've been doing it 22 years, so
Nah,
I know
you-
what to do. I know they like, what? Yeah, I know.
You raw, bro. That's why Ray is my first guest, y'all.
Yeah.
Like
This legendary.
It's legendary, yeah.
Legendary. We mark it down.
From Chicago.
Born and raised.
I'm from St. Louis. We like neighbors,
Yeah,
like
we
cousins
next
or
door.
whatever,
Yeah,
you
we
know?
next door.
Yeah. Man, so what made you even get into comedy in the first place?
I was married.
What?
I was married. Yeah, I was married. At the time, my youngest son was born.
Yeah.
And I was married, and we just moved back from the East Coast. Before I told the joke, I was a hazmat handler. You know, so I dealt with hazardous materials and things like that.
Yeah.
And then I was a installer for telecommunications, right?
Okay.
So Chicago's a blue collar city, right? So that's what I did. And then at the time, me and the wife, we was young. You know, I love her to this day. You know, we were young. But,
Started out young, yeah.
Yeah, we were young, and we just didn't know what we were doing. And then after that, man, I just needed a break. I just needed something to do, and then I was always called to do this.
Yeah.
So my barber at the time, he just, he was like, look, you can't come back in here unless you get on stage.
See, now, you told me, we talked a few times, and you mentioned that story to me, and I really love that, man.
Mike Miller.
Yeah, so this is how Ray comes off to me, like a no-nonsense person. Is that safe to say? Even though you're a comedian, you funny as hell, are you also a no-nonsense person? And then I want you to roll into that story, because to me, I'm like, damn, this dude is, you serious about some
I'm
things,
mostly serious.
but you also funny.
Yeah. Well, I'm a people person.
Okay.
And I go off of energy.
Okay.
So if you great, then I'm the best.
Ah.
But if you like shallow, then I'm an asshole.
So that's
Then you ain't gonna like what I'm an asshole.
That's how it works.
I'm gonna make you wear it every time I see you.
Ah,
You know what I mean?
ooh.
So I think, being a stand-up dude,
Yeah.
right? So most cats will come out and say, hey, I didn't grow up with a mom, I didn't grow up with a dad, I went to prison. None of that shit.
ain't your, yeah.
I don't play with the drug game. I didn't,
Right.
you know what I mean? We
Right.
could deal with the streets, we could deal with it, but I didn't come out with a chip on my shoulder, right?
Yeah.
So type of person I am, if you great, I'm great.
And you
know
great,
what I
you
mean?
did.
And then,
Exchange of energy.
yeah, so.
So did everybody know you as a funny guy? Is that why, like, when you went in
high
and they was like,
school,
you need to,
4th grade, yeah.
at the barbershop, so they all knew you in 4th grade.
4th grade is when I first started. I'm
What
gonna
was
tell you
it?
what
What was
fucked
your
it up.
first
I was
joke?
watching B Street.
Oh.
And that did it. And I could see something one
Okay.
time and mimic it.
Ah, yeah.
Right? So
yeah.
that's a gift from,
That's
someone,
right.
So I can watch and then mimic. So I knew all the breakdancers' routines.
Okay.
So in gym, in the library, in the hallway, I would just do it.
Yeah.
In the class, I just didn't care about getting an ass whooping. I didn't care. Mama was whooping
Ray
my ass
clowning at
every
school.
week. I didn't give a shit. It was just, the thrill was, you're not gonna tell me what I can't do.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, so I got in trouble for it now.
Oh, right.
I'm not encouraging nobody to do what I did, but I always thought that I was a different bird.
Yeah.
I wasn't to be caged.
Okay.
I wasn't going to be caged.
So now you clowning in school. From what, 4th grade you said?
4th grade.
4th grade.
That's when we used to do your mama jokes.
Yep.
So when they say, hey, your mama's so fat, she's such and such, and then I was like, your
Yeah.
mama's so fat, she jump in the air, she gets stuck.
Right.
And everybody, all the kids like, dang! And I was
Yeah.
like, that shit
You was
trash.
on that, yeah.
We kids, we don't know no better, you know what I mean?
We don't know no better.
So, my barber, Mike, went to high school with him,
Yeah.
and then he was the neighborhood barber. So what he would do is he would just, we'd be like, this is the size of the garage, and all the guys are getting their haircuts. They
Oh,
all
in the
there.
garage up in there.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
we all in the garage, so it's like 40, 50 kids
Yeah.
that's getting a haircut, and I'm the only nut in there.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just having fun, talking about this guy, talking about this guy. If it's funny, if you talk back to me, you better be funny. Because my threat was, I'm gonna give you 10 times to be funny to my 1. Because I know I can look at you and tell, like, okay, you deal with an impoverished situation.
Yeah.
I could tell you sit on your mama lap till this day. I could tell.
Wait, hold on.
I reckon I already tell. Body language
You
is
still
everything,
sit on
bro.
your mama's lap.
I can tell.
All right.
Right?
I know
So
some people like that.
usually the threat would be like, oh, I'm gonna get you 10, I'm gonna get 10 jokes off on you. And I'd be like, no, you're not. Because I'm gonna hit you 1.
Yeah.
And then you either gonna laugh or you're gonna fight over it.
Yeah. Yeah, because I remember talking to you one time and you mentioned, you said you don't really do the like the dozens or whatever. You
No,
don't really
no
play like
comedian
that.
play with me.
Yeah.
No comedian.
So, so you just light them up.
No, I don't. Well, this is what it's not lighting them up. I don't respect you enough to joke with me.
Ooh.
So you ain't been in the game long enough.
But that already shut them down instantly.
Yeah. So they know what not to do.
Do people get in their feelings like when they try?
Comics are the most sensitive people on earth.
A lot of people don't know
They're very
that, man.
sensitive. So I think
Yeah.
with the sensitivity issue, and then most of these dudes are insecure.
Yeah.
Okay.
You go by the alpha male of comedy.
Yeah, I am.
Break that down.
The alpha male of comedy is this, man. It's just like the show. It's unapologetically funny.
Yeah.
I'm not here to discredit anybody in any audience.
Right.
The crew you got. I don't know these people.
Right.
So my job is to do what? Wait till you call my name and then go do what I've been getting paid to do for over 2 decades. That's it. That's it, bro.
Yeah.
So if I say something offensive, you took it offensive. I'm trying to make light of some bullshit that we see.
Yep.
It's just like someone say, hey man, I'm not getting verified on Instagram. Why would you care? You don't even own it. You don't even own Instagram.
Yeah, hold
Right?
on.
You don't even own it. So why do
That's
you give a
facts.
shit? Why do you give a shit, right? So I think when we do that, it just becomes, I just need to see, because everybody try to emulate. Hollywood only picks 1 black comic at a time out of 5 to 7 years.
That's crazy too. They still doing that. Some people think that maybe there's a room for that they're doing 2 or 3. One
at a time. One at a time, right? So when I said that I started developing the Alpha Male brand in 2010, I just saw all the comedians pandering for the women.
Yep.
pandering
that's what they
for Hollywood, pandering. I'm like, well, you know how many people it is in the world? So why the fuck do I
give it up for the ladies.
Yeah, I don't say nothing to the women.
Bruh, like, just
Get
do
to the
your
jokes.
material.
Yeah, get to the jokes.
Like, if the ladies like it, they like it.
They like it. Yeah, and I think, that's a good thing too, just because of, if we saying the world is a colorful place, like the suit you got on.
Yeah.
It's colorful.
Yeah.
So why all of a sudden, why would everybody only wear all black suits all across the world?
Right.
If you saying the world is colorful, so if laughter is universal, then let laughter be universal. Don't sit up here and decide, well, because I know when I get on a microphone, my voice is deep.
That's
Very,
you
very
put
deep.
an extra bass in there too.
So if I want to resonate the room and get it quiet, I can do just that.
Yeah.
And 1,000, Russell Peters, to the cats that I haven't got a chance to perform with Cat Williams, but Mike Epps gave me tour dates. A lot of the elders, right?
Yeah.
So you have to be different.
I like that too. You spoke before about the elders, right, in comedy. And that's real talk. Like in the world of comedy, and especially now, you got young comedians who come up and they just do it whatever way they do it, whether it's on stage or via social media, and they may not understand who's been doing things and laying the groundwork before them.
Yeah.
So how do you approach that?
Well, I don't diss the Instagram kids.
Right.
I don't, I mean, I'm calling them kids because they only been in the game a while.
For a minute, yeah.
So I was taught respect.
Yeah.
A lot of them weren't. I've been here 15 years. They had a writer's strike when I just moved here. Now they back in the writer's strike. History will repeat itself.
How'd that affect you too when that popped off? Because I remember that one.
Well, when I got here, LA was so huge. It was just no social media.
Yeah, yep.
I mean, the only thing is I was like YouTube.
Right.
That was it.
And that was on
Fear
AOL.
Black
That was on
Planet.
dial-up.
Yeah, something like
It was on
MySpace.
Yeah.
Nothing that was going to do anything.
Yeah.
When I got here, bro, and went to Baldwin Hills with my cousin. Let me stay on the couch like the mama got right there.
Yeah. Literally that
Stayed
couch.
there. Yeah, that's what I slept on for 2 weeks. And then Alex Thomas,
Oh yeah, I know
OG,
Alex, yeah.
he says, yo, Grady, there's a club opened up called the J Spot. You should go through.
Yeah.
Go through this. I'm not even knowing the writer's strike is going on.
Yeah.
So my man said, hey, meet us over by NBC in the Valley. I don't know what the Valley is. I'm from Chicago. I don't know nothing about the Valley. I don't know what's that. Get in there, I'm looking for the fucking Valley. There ain't no Valley here, nigga. It's desert.
Was it MapQuest?
Right, it was Burbank, right? That's what it was in Burbank. So I get there and I just see about 100 protesters. I'm not even knowing they fucking writers. And they were serious.
Yeah.
They weren't like happy-go-lucky tents and all that. They were serious, like they was union, like they was on strike. I was like, holy shit.
I'm not writing another thing
Oh
for
my
you
goodness.
suckers. Yeah, they was
And
getting in.
I had to just look.
Yeah.
That's what we live in. So I said, okay, how do we get past that? If homeboy right here say, hey man, I got a coffee shop, and if he say how much you want, I say, give me $75, I'm going to work.
Yeah.
So if I do 75 times 6,
there it is.
there you go. And you can do that a day.
Yeah.
So I learned the comedy hustle in New York.
Right.
I learned how to be funny in New York.
Yeah, so that's what I was gonna ask you too. So when you left Chicago, was it for comedy, or you left for some other dream, and where'd you go?
Well, my first time leaving the crib was after I did Who's Got Jokes on TV One.
Okay.
So after my first time on television.
So you went to television like, well, you was doing the circuit, the market.
I did it like 2 years.
Okay.
And then I became one of the, new guys that was, had some heat.
Yeah.
Because I always felt like, this is how I feel about the propaganda and marketing and promotion. They promote who they want.
Of course, yeah.
So because I'm quick to tell you no, nobody really gonna be like, oh, we're gonna fuck with Grady. Because I'll say no just because.
Right.
Nah, I'm all right, I'm okay.
Right.
I don't want to fuck with it.
Right.
Only because I need to see your energy and how you do the others that's with you. That's only when I tell you no. It's not to be a dickhead. It's not to be an asshole.
That's
I'm
just how
really
you-
seeing
that's how
your
you rock.
energy. That's all, bro.
Yeah.
So if you talking as if you David Stern, how many people have David Stern helped? Look at the NBA. Over the years, now you got Adam Silverman. Why are you talking and you like, oh, well, we only just showing Kevin Hart. We only showing Eddie Murphy. We showing Chappelle. No, I'm okay. I don't want to fuck with your idea. And I let them know, like, I don't fuck with you. Because it's a million comics out here.
Yeah.
And you're not even talking to none of
To
them.
none of them. Yeah.
Except unless they reach it. So
Yeah.
what I'm talking to you for?
Right.
Why would I be a part of your shit?
Right.
So that's what I did, bro.
Okay, and then that took you, so you did
To
that
New York.
to New York.
Went to New York for a year.
Okay.
And that was because I was with Second City.
Okay.
Because I did theater in Chicago before I was doing stand-up.
Oh, how'd you like that?
Theater is the best acting ever.
Man.
Because there's no do-overs. It's not the
You
cut and
gotta-
paste like the movies out here.
Yeah, buddy.
The best actors
It's live.
are theater, but they don't get it's paid. you
That's
know. So I think if they was to say, hey, to get a Tony, to get a Tony Award, you have to get on stage.
Yeah.
Treat that as the same as the Oscar
Yeah.
or the Emmy,
Yeah.
right? And then I think more actors wouldn't try to come here. They would just stay their ass where the theater is.
Yeah.
Nashville has a huge
'Cause you put in
presence.
work.
Yeah, you put in the work because it's no do it. It's like stand-up.
Yep.
So I think theater helped.
Yeah.
Theater very much helped how to, work the stage.
Mm-hmm.
If you watch Chris Rock,
Yeah.
he grabs the mic and he grabs the cord.
Yeah, when I first started, I would hold on to the mic stand.
Yeah.
Nervous energy.
Nervous
You grab the mic, I'm doing my thing, and I'm holding that mic stand. Like it's like saving my life.
Yeah.
And I look back at some of those old footage. Of course it was camcorders back then. They-
Ooh, camcorder was the best.
You have your friend in the audience. Hey man, take my show.
Right?
It's all
Yeah.
bunchy.
But it's the best in the world.
Nervous energy, yeah. So
Nervous energy. So what I learned how to do, I learned how to use the stage. So if you see me, I don't know if you ever see me do stand up
Oh, yeah.
live.
Oh no, I haven't been to one of your shows yet.
I turn my back on the audience.
Okay, that's interesting.
And in stand up, that's a no-no. I made it acceptable because who cares?
Yeah, you can do what you want
Who
to do.
gives a shit?
Now, did you do that because of nervous energy? And then, did you start that because oh shit?
Well, I started without touching the mic. You're supposed to have laughs per minute.
Yeah. Yep. Got to keep
Any
them out.
comic's supposed to have a laugh per minute. So you're doing 45 minutes, y'all supposed to laugh at him 45 times.
Yep. Because if you ain't, then you losing them.
And it's the worst.
Yeah.
Now, here's what people don't know. Just because they're quiet, you see your audience? They're listening.
Oh yeah, they soaking it
They
in.
not like, get the
They got
fuck
the
out.
serious face on too.
They not like, who the fuck is it? They like, oh, what he talking about? He's finna say next.
They taking notes.
That's
for real.
it.
So next time I'm
that's
gonna
the
turn my
audience.
back.
So most comedians,
Yeah.
most of the elder statesmen, they can't handle silence. I'm comfortable
Nervous,
in it.
yeah.
I'm comfortable in silence.
So when you started turning your back to the audience,
I'm
was that
here.
purposeful?
So it's like a big fuck you.
See,
Right? I just created my own lane.
yeah, that's actually
and
kind of
just
raw.
Stayed in it.
A lot of people are afraid to do I feel like people they want their own lane, but they don't know what to do about it. And then you got people who are in the business, who's been in the business, who's afraid to branch off and do like what you've done. From my observation,
Well,
what do you think about it?
When I started doing the Alpha Male Comedy Tour, this picture here, that's at the Miracle Theater in Los Angeles. That's a theater that I'm doing, that I paid for myself.
Yeah.
Most comics will never come and say, hey man, we're gonna go get a theater. They
Right.
would just stay at the club.
Yeah.
So I was doing business with the promoter,
Right.
which promoters out here like to be the gatekeepers.
Of course.
And I was trying to show them like, it's more people out here than you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why am I talking to you? Why would I even get mad and say, this is what I would think was a great idea, but you didn't come up with the idea. So they'll dish your idea by
Yeah.
saying, let's think about it.
Yep.
I don't have time to fucking worry about you thinking. You move when I say move.
Wait, was you like this as a kid?
All day.
Like, in fourth grade?
Yeah, 4th grade. So I split up, and then the promoter, he came to the show. So I was hosting the show for like 6 months. Then I said, hey man, it's a theater. We should get out of this. I didn't like the club. And it was like, he wasn't believing in it. I was like, oh, let me stop talking to him.
Yeah. Do your own.
So when I said no, he was like, hey, we're gonna do the show. Like, no, we good. I don't want the money. Gave him all this money. Let me show you how much of an asshole I really am, right? So if I'm gonna do it just to show you I don't need you.
Yep.
And then once we did that,
That's when stuff worked.
And then
you just
we got the theater.
motivated by it.
You can go right now to that theater and they will show you the same promoter I was trying to get in there. He's down there now. That's 2018. He just started picking up last year.
He's still there.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody that knew him was like, damn, Grady was right. I'm always fucking right. And most people would be thinking like, what you mean you're always right? Like, hold on. The one who least cares about the relationship wins.
Break that down.
If that's my woman, right?
Yep.
And I'm trying to schmooze her,
Right.
trying to get her to understand what I'm talking about.
Baby.
And she like, she doing all that pandering.
Right.
She like, I'll be back. I'm finna go get a beer.
Right.
She go get up with her, like, girls go drink Grady,
And
he's
you
soft.
still going,
and I'm still, baby, come in. She's winning the relationship. She don't gives a fuck.
Right.
So that's what you do in the industry. I don't give a fuck. That's why I can do this.
Right.
That's why I'm on NOMTV.
You can't be fired.
No.
You can't be canceled.
Now let me tell you, I've been fired from like 4 jobs. But let me tell you why I got fired. I wasn't supposed to be there. This was the lane.
That's a good perspective.
This was the lane, G.
Yeah, I like that.
This was the lane. This wasn't for me to do telecommunications.
Right.
I went to culinary school right after high school.
You love cooking, huh?
I love cooking. No, I don't like cooking.
You just took what you took from it.
I like cooking for my boys.
Yeah.
You know, my babies. I like cooking for my family. Cooking is an escape. It's, I don't even try to make money off of it. I just do it.
So is that one of the things you would say if somebody met you and be like, what do you like to do outside of what you do? People ask me that a lot. Like, oh, you're an entertainer. What stuff do you like? For me, it's simple. I literally like walks in the park. I like looking at trees. I like super simple stuff, right? What is it that you like that'll?
Oh, drinking bourbon, whiskey, scotch, smoke an occasional cigar by myself.
Yeah.
And then I think and I do if I really having a stressful day, I color.
Yeah, I remember you telling me.
So I have like
okay.
maybe 500 color pencils, G. And I'll get any little graffiti art thing that I go to Michael's and spend like $100 on these crazy books. And that's very detailed and all that. Then I try to get the new color of color pencil, which they the same color, right? But you just get them all together, and then I just color. So I have that in my writer when I go.
I don't think anybody would imagine.
No, they wouldn't.
With your voice, the beard, and it's like, hey man, I like the color.
I swear.
I promise you, that's what I. Give me them color pencils.
No, I'm telling you, if you ever tried to color, let me say something.
I'm an artist. I love it. I get it.
So let's say this right here, what he got on. This
by
right
the way,
here,
this is
with no
outfit.
color in it. He has no color. It's just the outline.
Yeah.
And then you just say, mama, you say, you know what? You be like, you know what? Let me go ahead and put down here. That's not orange. That's peach. And then you find the lighter color pencil and you fit, I swear to God, and then you be like, oh, I'm gonna do the orange, and then you say, I'm gonna do the red inside the flowers. Before you know it, you start creating. And then guess what? You start to forget.
Yeah.
Then the stress leaves. And then you're like, oh shit.
Right. And I chose this so I can go through every gang territory and be all right.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Hey, what are you doing here, S.A.? Oh,
that
never
take
mind.
guts.
Okay.
I wouldn't say no shit like that, but this your show.
Hey, like, you okay? You can walk through. I don't know why I'm doing this.
But I mean,
man.
But culinary school, man. See, as a brother, you just sitting there as a child, and I'm just doing this. Like, what? No, that was Julia Childs. I don't know who she is, but you just gotta go with it. Hey, Grady, most of the chefs are French because you're doing cordon bleu. So they like, nah, do the hollandaise, and they'll walk off.
Hey.
And you like,
Hey,
chef.
How they say it again?
Nah, do the hollandaise. Walk off. You like, holy shit,
Do the
what?
hollandaise.
Right? Let me tell you something about food. If you ever made somebody some food with love,
Oh yeah. It's a reward.
I swear you
Great.
just
I cook.
like if you say, hey man, if I say I'm gonna feed the crew here,
Right.
Let's say I'm gonna feed the crew,
Right. And
And then big dudes say, I don't eat nothing but brisket. Boom. I show, hey, bring that brisket through. I'll prepare it, right? Then sister over there, she say, she like flan. Let's say she want a flan. So I call my Mexican buddy, like, bring the good recipe, boom.
Okay, I got it.
Right?
That was.
And then they eat it. And you don't even shove it to them like, yeah, tell you this the best brisket you ever had, right? And then if they try it, they'll never forget that moment.
And then you just got some dopamine release because you did something
Out of love.
out of love.
If you watch most real chefs, they cook with no gloves on.
Yeah.
It's love going into
Real talk though, I used to be looking at that sometimes and be like, hey man, you need to put a glove on, bro. Like I don't know what's happening. But I see they're like, how can I feel the meat in the
Love.
food without with the gloves on? I
all
can't. I have to
love.
massage the meat.
Swear to
It's like
God.
that.
So if you go to the freezer
Yeah.
and you say, hey man, I want, lobster, you gotta go in there and grab it. Like at 18 years old, this was my schedule. Mondays was sanitation. Okay? So that means you take an OSHA course and a NIOSH course.
Okay.
So that means the shelves have to be 6 feet off the ground, right? Then Tuesday, soups and sauces. All we making for 4 hours straight is sauces and soups,
I'm getting hungry.
right?
I didn't eat my lunch.
Wednesday is you get the protein.
Okay, all right.
So that's usually meats,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then Thursday they do garde manger. Garde manger is garnishing in
Okay.
French.
Okay.
So if you had a
I'm gonna be saying
soup.
it later.
you had soup and you see somebody with some parsley on it, that's garde manger.
Garde manger.
That's just a French term for saying garnish the plate. That's it.
I wonder if you can use that at night, like when you about to get busy with your lady. And she doing some things. You want her to do a little extra. Put a
Only
little
thing you
garde
can
manger on.
garnish on that is the rubber. That's the only garnish. That's just the rubber, right? But
That's that ain't no love.
that ain't no.
I
There
don't
you go.
want no garde manger on that, girl. Get rid of that.
No, right?
Sparkly.
And then they had the ice sculpting class, and you had the bar.
Dang, oh, you did that joint?
Well, no.
You know, but you're so this is how I see you personally. I see you as a very cultured person. I think people who have traveled a lot of places
Yeah.
have the ability to be worldly in the positive sense, right? Because you see things that you haven't seen before, you meet people, you're not just in a box.
No.
I look at you as cultured and worldly, and because even the things you're talking about as a person who has opened your mind to other things, I mean, that's pretty dope, man.
Appreciate it.
And I never would have, I don't think people, not me, just your basic people would look at the book cover and get all of this.
Yeah. When they hear me talk, they'll think I've been to prison.
Right.
They think I've never seen shit. And
Right.
then when I'm like, hold on.
Let me throw some love.
If we're gonna talk, if we're gonna exchange pleasantries, then let's do that.
I love
Okay,
that.
so this is what I did. Most when I say culinary school,
Yeah.
people kind of, all the bullshit go away.
Yeah.
And they be like, well, what's your favorite dish? The one I eat.
Isn't that something?
You know?
The one I eat?
Yeah, the one I
Wait,
eat.
what kind of response is that? What's your favorite dish? The one I eat.
The one I eat.
Anyway.
So that, right? And I think even the chefs, majority of the chefs, Palado, Chef Riley, Chef Say, these people, these were pillars in their country. And they was like, Grady, come here. And they just sit. Sit. That's how they talk.
It's
like,
the same person, by the way.
Yeah, Palado was French. So he'd be like, Grady, come here.
Come
the one
here,
I told you
Grady.
for the holidays?
Yeah.
It's him. He'd be like, Grady, come here. And he'd sit. And then he'll just have me shadow him. Not perform.
Yeah.
Not because, everybody
See
want
what
to get
I'm
in there
doing,
and cook.
my
Right.
friend?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But, and then.
Did they say my friend a lot?
No.
They didn't?
French people never say
French, my friend.
Yeah,
That's
they never
somebody
say
else.
it. Most French back in the 94, they would talk at you.
Yeah.
And that was the best time. You know what I'm saying? Like you talk to somebody now, you talk at them, they feel.
Yeah, offended and things.
I'm like, oh, if you ain't talking at me, then I don't feel like you shit. Like if it was a coach, and you're like, you suck, get out of here. And then you in the corner crying, like, nah, trash. But if the coach don't say nothing to you, he don't fuck with you. Always remember that.
Yeah, that's true.
If the one that
Not yelling,
is-
he don't
if
love you.
he ain't paying you no attention, he don't fuck with you.
Do you feel like that sort of stuff also helped discipline you in your craft?
Yeah, you have to be taught.
Yeah.
Like everybody in here, if they invite me to come to their house, I have to be taught what to do at their home.
Yeah.
You have to be taught, like, oh, come here, sit down, take your shoes off.
Right.
You are being told what to do.
Like, no, come over here.
Right.
Over here and sit here. The same person.
But I think, it's just, everybody's so finicky and they feeling.
Yeah.
And it's like it's not really that, because you don't have to have any venom behind your tone. People mostly listen to the tone. They're not listening to.
Why do you think the world? I don't want to. That's such an open question, but why do you think we're there? Why are humans so touchy and sensitive?
Well, because the nerd Mark nigga, the pussy nigga, he's now in charge of social media. The one that was getting bullied on, he dictates now.
Yeah.
It's just like, if you notice, as a father, I'm a father, right? It was only, when I came up, it was only 3 trophies. First place and second, third.
Yeah.
How the hell is 10
trophy
10 medals for these fucking loser kids?
Yeah. I actually concur, Captain. I think it's like
you sustain that counsel.
It's just, people need to learn how to be sad, be up. You didn't win.
I don't think it's sad. Here's the thing, man.
I'm not saying be depressed, but I'm saying like, oh my God, I didn't win today. Okay, you didn't.
Yeah. Try again.
Those emotions are normal.
Or this ain't for you.
Just like, period.
This is not for you. I knew, growing up in the inner city of Chicago, I knew selling drugs wasn't my cup of tea. You know why? Because I said I wanted to have white customers. So when you said it to gang chiefs, they look at you like, holy shit. Like, yeah, I'm not selling that shit in here.
Right, I want to sell it to the other folks.
No, who made it?
Yeah.
Because they make it, put it in our shit, and then we go to jail for it. And I said, no. We got to change that.
You was in 4th grade when you came to that conclusion.
I was actually in the 7th grade.
Damn.
When the gang came to me, it was like, yeah, we like Shorty. He pretty cool, and and we didn't have to get jumped in. I hung around elder dudes.
Yeah.
Hung around elder.
Chicago different.
Chicago is different. It was even more dangerous then.
So, now this is an interesting question. Do you love comedy, or is it just a business for you?
Nah, man.
You know what I mean? Because it's like, you got barbers who are real artists, and you got barbers who just went to school and learned how to cut so they can pay a bill.
Like, if comedy was serious, if they told it was either me or you, it'll be you. That's how serious I am with it. Like, this is a gang that we are.
Yeah.
This is a fraternity. Like, most people would get around comics and, there's 5 genres of stand-up. It's crazy, but laughter is universal. How the fuck is it? It's 5 genres of stand-up. You got goth, you got alternative, you got urban, you got mainstream, and you got chitlin circuit shit.
Still.
Do you understand? It's 5, and laughter is all the same shit, man. Like, if Cat's gonna say, if you're gonna spend 20-some years protecting this crappy hood that you don't own, and then something that's positive is getting people to laugh at your thought. Yeah. You mean to tell me? And I'll have a better situation doing this than actually gang banging, selling dope, and going to prison, and telling everybody how funny I am and all that type of shit. It'll be you over me. Yeah. I would win.
So you've done lots of you work a lot with commercials.
Yes, I do.
And you got a lot of TV. You got a lot of credits. You work with one of the giants in the business now, Kevin Hart.
Kev, good dude. Kev, a good dude.
Hey man,
Kev, a good dude, man.
So you was on Real Husbands of
Yeah,
Hollywood.
man.
I remember seeing you on there. I didn't know your stand-up at the time.
Okay.
But I looked for your stand-up when I saw you on there, because there was something I think I saw in common from people from the Midwest.
Yeah.
With the outfit you had on.
Yeah, you saw it. So the joke, that was a joke, bro.
Okay.
They created the outfit to diss country, Detroit, St. Louis, Chicago dude. Yeah. So all I did was I found the tailor and I said, could you fit me? Fit me for the clothes. And I said, I got it from there. So when they fit me on the wardrobe, and then my shit was tailored to my shape, and it looked like it was some shit out of the Versace. And I was like, no, this is the wackest shit ever. This is $6 t-shirt, you know what I mean? Who cares? But they were doing it to diss Midwest and down south.
Because that's how everybody, people was dressing a certain way.
Yeah, so I said, oh, okay, let's have fun. Yeah. And then once I did it, and all the women is like, who is he? And I just doing a little smell good, and the women was like, who's that guy? That was it. So you got all the cats that's got money, and everybody's like, who's that dude?
Your character, you was all in the...
Yeah, having fun.
You had a plate of food. Hey, baby,
Building her a house, building her a sauna, What else was it? It was
Did you make that character up, or was that kind of like they said, be this guy?
no, they said it was their character.
Okay.
The role was for DC Young Fly.
Oh, okay.
It was for DC Young Fly.
Yeah.
So they was looking at DC Young Fly numbers versus Ray Grady numbers.
Ah.
It's way bigger.
Yeah, he's doing some different stuff. Yeah.
I'm not on that shit like that. I do it when I want to. And so, but here's how it works. What's for you is for you. Favor came in. So the producers was like, no. Ray Grady, let's do it again. Bet, cool, do it. And I'm off book. I'm literally off book.
Freestyling.
So I'm saying I know the line.
Oh, okay, bet that.
I'm off book. I don't need the sides. I'm going, right?
Yeah.
You're in character. And then one of the, God bless the dead, Carl, he the one that hired me. Carl, he was, it was funny. He put me on TV the first time, in 05. And how I got on TV, funniest shit ever. I come in the bathroom, the men's bathroom. I was like, hey man, you like to do it? I'm gonna get you sucker. And he just, who the hell are you? I said, I'm Ray Grady, nice to meet you. I'm like, I can't shake your hand, you got your moving hand, but what up, bro? And then he was like, are you a comedian? I was like, yeah. He said, are you funny? I said, I don't know. I don't know if I'm funny or not. And so he was like, are you on the list? I'm like, yeah, then we go up fifth. I was like, bet. And I had a t-shirt that said, don't be a joke thief, somebody will hear you. That was my t-shirt.
That's
And so I used to wear stuff like that.
Yeah.
I would wear lynchings when I first started doing stand-up. I would wear lynchings. So they'd know like, oh, he
break that
different.
down. What's that?
A lynching?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Strange fruit, me and you.
I know it.
So for those who don't know, that's a rope, that's a noose tied on the neck, tree hangs up, me and him on the noose, and that's lynching, Willie
crazy.
Lynch. So, and I had to separate from all the comics that were, and I'm still gonna talk funny, but I'm not gonna talk race.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Interesting.
talk funny,
That
but
is
you're gonna be
very
like, you looking at the shirt, but
Yeah.
you're trying to laugh like, what the fuck? Now I just stop like, oh, Duluth, Minnesota, 1933, burning necklace, and then get back into the material.
That is very interesting.
Yeah, so but this is the country we live in.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
A very interesting
Like
place.
one thing about being in entertainment, if it's supposed to be freedom, then let it be freedom, G. If it's gonna be
I love
freedom, you know what I'm saying? So because we know you can make shit ton of money. People listen to our music,
Yeah.
they can like the clothes, but they change when they feel like we finna live next to them.
Woo-wee. I was just talking about that in the back.
So
I get
it's
all
different.
the HOA fees for some reason.
Yeah.
'Cause
And it's okay.
I'm the only one in the neighborhood that looks like me.
Yeah.
So
And
I just be getting fees for no reason.
Man,
I
let
don't know
me
what.
tell you, bro, I don't have race humor. That's one thing I've never wanted to touch.
That's been my humor because coming
don't
from
touch
St. Louis, for some reason, it was almost like a coping mechanism.
No.
Like I used to get pulled over by cops. Sometimes it's like they come knocking on my door. Hey, listen, we know you're gonna be out here. At some point, you're gonna be driving. Let's just get this over with. It was a thing.
I don't think,
See,
to me, I don't think it's funny.
Yeah.
I don't think race humor is funny.
Yeah.
Because when you tell the truth about what happened, nobody thinks it's funny.
They don't think it's funny.
They don't think it's funny, right? So I don't want to do it, nor do I talk politics.
Yeah.
I did one race joke in Hutchinson, Kansas. And you ever seen the movie Roadhouse with Patrick Swayze?
Yo, yeah, I love that movie.
That's where the fuck I was performing at.
Damn.
Right?
You was at the Dirty
Funny as
Deuces?
shit.
The Double Deuces?
Double Deuces, dog. I
Y'all
come
probably
out
don't
on
know about
stage, my man Brett Riley, he's from there. He's from Hutch.
Oh, yeah.
And so Brett, you know Brett
Yeah,
Riley?
I know Brett.
So Brett, I'm like, Brett, don't have me down here, man. Because I don't know nobody there. He's like, Grady gonna be cool, man, gonna be cool. I'm like, look, I'm gonna kick your yellow ass, right? We talking shit, drinking natural light beers. I ain't never heard of no damn natural light beer, canned beer, dog. When I tell you, the most fun I ever had, let me tell you how. People who are racist, they know niggas who pandering to them.
That's true.
They know if you
And they
like,
don't
hey, what's
respect
going on? No,
They don't even
shit,
respect that.
blackie, huh? You hear
Yeah.
that? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I get up on stage, I was like, fuck it, I don't care, I'm a comic, let me try it. I said, what's up, Hutchinson, Kansas? You know, dude whistle in the back. One dude blow up his Coors Light, another dude throw up his Budweiser, like, get to the jokes. And I was like, well, looks like an auction.
Cause you standing up there.
Man, them motherfuckers went crazy. I was like,
They look.
whoo!
Yeah.
My little quick, little 10 more 12 minutes, got the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
And then all them big burly white boys was like, yo, man, you funny.
with the
you know what I'm
flannel
saying? Here go a
shirts.
beer. Nah, they had on t-shirts.
I used to
White
go through
boys
there.
that's big with them pretty eyes, you be like, that's that Alabama look. They ain't playing, you know what I'm saying? So
Pickup trucks. With
yeah, with
rifle
the,
in
you
the
know,
back.
with the rifle in the window. You already know, but
Yeah.
they knew I wasn't trying to be.
You wasn't trying to, yeah.
I wasn't trying to insult them.
What's your, I'll put it this way, for the show and for so I can know, what's your most unapologetic line? Not just a line, but what is unapologetic in your funny? We know we already learning about the alpha male and all that, but what do you think is something that's funny to you and that's been funny to your audience, but somebody would be like, God dang, did he say that?
I'm a father. I'm a father. I'm a father first before I'm a stand-up comedian. I'm somebody's daddy,
Yep,
right?
right on.
So when you're a daddy, I take pride in it. So
Yeah.
that's usually because most of us are not there.
Yeah,
So when I get on stage, I'm like, I have 3 boys. I'm a straight shot. They're 3 years apart. I know what this one like. I know what this one like. You ever had to break up an argument between one child want to watch Toy Story and the other motherfucker want to watch Freddy? You ever had to deal with that? And you got one in the middle. He don't really give a shit, either one. You ever had to fix 3 different dishes for 3 different children? Being a father. Because when they sit there and they be like, you a dad? I'm like, yeah, I'm a father, yeah.
right on.
So I think when I tell people, I'm a daddy. I'm a real father. So I go to the meetings. I go sit with the mothers and they be like, yo, which one of your kids? They be like, hey, baby. And I call my kids by their nickname. To this day. So when people be like, who a boo-boo at? Oh, that's the baby. I go to the baby. Like, boo-boo, come here. And then he, deepest voice, daddy, quit the shit. I'm like, hey, come here.
Yeah.
Come here. Sit on over here, baby. Sit on here by daddy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Father first.
Father first. Father first.
Hey man, I'm so glad you came on.
Man,
brother.
thanks for letting me come through and break historical with you, brother. Break the historical ground here at NOMTV at the studio, man. You done had me waiting 8 fucking hours. I'm about to pass out.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Hey man, I appreciate you coming through.
Bless
Thank
man.
you so much.
Congratulations on the show, man. For real. Keep it going, man.
Thank you, brother.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all, bro. Please say it.
Ray Grady. Awesome.